All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're back at this challenge here. It's taken much longer than anticipated, and no, this is not the original F-150. This is what we picked up today, but things aren't always as they seem. So let me flip you around and give you a quick rundown of what this truck is. So this is what we ended up picking up. It's a 2015 Ford F-150 with the 2.7 EcoBoost. Yes, I know, EcoBoost. Oh, kind of scary. They're actually not that bad. However, in this circumstance, they are extremely bad. This is the aluminum body. It is not leather. Yeah, like this thing is super clean. Well, that's weird. No interior lights. Let me figure out this button. I think this one. Nope, not this one. This one. There. Okay, so now we can see in there. So super clean truck. It's been kind of babied, but it's got a little problem. So let me show you. Let me fire it up here. It's got the weird key too, the folding key. Kind of wish it had the push button start, but whatever. It runs and drives like a dream, but it's got a pretty substantial problem. I need to get it to do it, so let me see if I can make that happen. Bloody vehicles, when you know it, I can't get it to do it, so I'm going to take it for a drive. I'm going to get it super hot. I'm going to show you what I'm up against here. Well, this should kind of give you an idea as to how things are going. We're sitting in the Ford dealership. Stay tuned. Right, so unfortunately I didn't get any video of it, but we managed to get our money back, and I'm going to tell you something kind of crazy. I bought that truck from a car lot. It was kind of like more or less one of my dream trucks, something that I always wanted. And it was for a really good price and bought it, but clearly the guy was a scammer, and get this, he put it back up on his website already without fixing a dang thing. I brought it into Ford yesterday and had them do a complete inspection on it, and that thing is cooked. And like I said, it was it wasn't really a spur of the moment, but I really liked that generation of truck, so I really wanted that, and I thought it would fit perfect within this challenge, but yeah, that thing was a complete turd. And when we brought it back to the car lot, another guy from one of the other car lots came walking over, and he says, "Oh, is this thing smoking?" I said, "Yeah, how did you know that?" He's like, "Oh man, I know." And I'm like, so they knew this thing was smoking. But yeah, you'll I don't know if I put the clip in before this or after this, I don't know, but yeah, like it needed a turbo, catalytic converter, rear main seal. I can't remember, there was one other thing. There's 4 things. I'll have to look at the paper. I'll put the paper up here. I'll put it as an image. But yeah, I ended up picking this up last night for a really good deal. So check it out. Again, I don't know why I just can't stay away from these trucks. This is a 2014 one owner truck. I bought it from the one owner. He used it as his work truck, but it is full load. It's a Lariat FX4. Beautiful truck, beautifully clean. It's not ripped, it's not smoked in, it's beautiful. Yes, it does have the EcoBoost, but it's only got 200K, and it's got documentation for everything, so that's huge with this. But my blue EcoBoost wasn't bad. I kind of liked it. It was good on fuel, it had good power, it was good for towing. So I figured, what the heck. But we did go look at a Coyote before we bought this one, and wow, let me tell you, the Coyote was a piece of junk. And the guy was so shady. I wish I would have had my GoPro on, because the guy was like, in the bottom of the ad, it said title /R, and like I didn't see that when I was reading that. I kind of just ignored that. But it was a rebuild, which means it was in a really bad accident. I think down in America you guys call it salvage. Jesus, my kid scared the hell out of me. I think you guys call them salvage titles. But yeah, it was funny. And the guy starts the truck, and my son and myself and my brother are standing there, and it just is ticking and knocking like crazy. And the guy's like, "Oh, that's the air conditioning." My brother and my son just couldn't stop laughing. It wasn't the air conditioning. It was lifter tick. So yeah, let's get we're gonna get this thing cleaned up. We'll be back with you. So we are still at this trade up challenge, and as you can see, I did sell the Dodge, picked up this 2014 F-150 with the 3.5 EcoBoost. Yeah, say what you will about the EcoBoost, but I actually don't mind them. Everybody seems to want these trucks right now. The value of these trucks where we are has went up 30 or 40% in the last couple of months, so it's pretty crazy. But racket you're hearing is a U-Haul trailer. We got a U-Haul trailer. We are picking something up pretty cool. My kid's super stoked about it. Jesse says it's not cool. It's a piece of junk, it is. But yeah, check this out. We found a rust bucket. 1995 BMW 325i. It is a 5-speed. We're gonna yank that 5-speed out. We're gonna put that in Shia's car, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. So we're gonna get this loaded on the trailer, and we'll be right back with you. All right, so that was a bit of an ordeal. We got it on the trailer, but it stopped running when I was halfway up the trailer. So that was kind of fun. We didn't know why it stopped running. We pushed, yeah, BMW life. Yeah, we pushed it off the trailer, got it into our spot here, and did a little bit of diagnosing. Well, turns out it was just a stupid fuse for the fuel pump. But yeah, this is what we picked up. 1995 BMW 325i sedan with the 5-speed manual, which is super cool. It's Swiss cheese, but no, it's not that bad. It does have some rust on the rockers. I mean, no, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad.
But it's not like it's fully gone.
We can fix it.
Like this.
Okay, upon my youngster saying it's bad and me saying it's not that bad, I actually never did crawl under this because we, like I said, we kind of intended on using it just for the transmission, but I think we're better off to sell this as an entire car complete. Somebody can either fix it or they can strip it apart, because I feel if we strip it, we're not going to be able to get our money out of it. So I will show you what we're talking about here. Is this going to be able to show under there? Yeah, look at this. You can see.
You might have to crawl under.
I don't know if it's picking it up, but
You have to crawl under.
oh yeah, there you go. You can see that. Yeah, you're not mistaken. That's the wiring for the car. The floor pan is completely rotted out. I should have crawled under it, but I didn't really care. I figured for what we were paying, the transmission was worth that. But I think we're going to take the M3 bumper, take the M3 spoiler. Maybe, do we take the interior out? No, just leave it as a whole core. Yeah, I think we'll just sell it as a whole car. Somebody will buy it, I hope. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with this. So yeah, you're going to have to stay tuned to find out.